Welcome back to EWTN News In Depth. Our exclusive series, Life After Roe, Debate in the States, looks at what could happen in some key states after the High Court announces its ruling in the Dobbs case later this year. Our team of reporters, Mark Irons, Catherine Hadro, and Teresa Tomeo, traveled across the country. We visited California, Tennessee, Michigan, Florida, Maryland, and Vermont. This week, California. A diverse state with an aggressive political agenda, it's one of the toughest environments in the country for the pro-life movement. In fact, its governor wants to make California an abortion sanctuary if Roe is overturned. But for pro-life advocates, there is a path forward. Reporter Catherine Hadro explains in our special series, Life After Roe, Debate in the States.
The state of California is known for its tech innovation, natural beauty, and Hollywood glamour. But the coastal state, with cities named after both angels and saints, might soon build a reputation that runs contrary to that rich Catholic history.
Here in California, our governor and state legislators have said that they would like to make California a sanctuary state for women seeking an abortion.
Gina Vides works in the Office of Life, Justice, and Peace in the Archdiocese of Los Angeles. She says her mission to defend life can often be an uphill battle here in the Golden State.
Foster care is a big issue here because we have more children than anywhere else in the country in foster care. We have high incarceration rates. We are a corridor for human trafficking. And then, of course, abortion is legal in our state, and assisted suicide is legal in our state as well.
California has the highest number of abortions in the United States, with more than 132,000 abortions in 2017 alone. It has the sixth highest abortion rate when calculated over the state's population. And we may soon see those numbers climb.
So we have these trigger bans that are in place if, God forbid, Roe is overturned.
California Governor Gavin Newsom, a baptized Catholic, says he wants to make the state an abortion sanctuary if the Supreme Court reverses Roe v. Wade. The abortion lobby fully supports that plan.
We released 45 recommendations for what the state of California can do to ensure that we remain a reproductive freedom state, and we ensure that access to abortion is something that we expand and preserve for anyone that's seeking care in California, no matter where you call home.
Just last week, Newsom signed a new law making abortions cheaper for people on private insurance plans, eliminating things like copays and deductibles for abortions.
Here in California, the reality is that 60% of the women that have abortions are already moms, so they have children. We're in a state where the cost of living is highly expensive, while childcare is expensive.
Poverty is a driving force for abortion in California. In Los Angeles County alone, there are 5,000 pregnant women who experience homelessness every year.
We have a higher than average single mom with unsustainable revenue. Most of our clients live 200% below the poverty level. So it's huge.
Don Hughes is CEO of the Obria Group, a group of life-affirming women's health clinics with 18 locations. 10 are in California.
I have licensed professionals that do the treatments, that do the counseling. Everybody in the clinic is licensed.
There are more than 400 abortion facilities in California and fewer than 200 pro-life pregnancy care centers in the state, meaning the abortion industry more than doubles the pro-life footprint. Obria's mission is to build a pro-life brand that will rival the Planned Parenthood business, a mission that's becoming increasingly urgent here.
Is going to increase even more. Our governor has made it very clear that he wants us to be a sanctuary state for, even late-term abortions. I pray that we'll bring more people to our doors that have that last minute, I'm not sure, and that we'll be able to reach out to them and be able to help them choose life.
Fortunately, our pro-life forces here are very well organized. We have people all up and down the state, San Diego, Los Angeles, the Bay Area, Sacramento, who are working tirelessly to promote life. And so we have some people who are very smart, very energetic, and very strategic. And I think that no one here who's in the pro-life camp is going to give up the fight.
Dr. George Delgado is a Catholic Californian on the front lines of the abortion battle and on the cutting edge of pro-life medicine.
The Holy Spirit put 2 and 2 together for me, my knowledge of mifepristone on one hand, my knowledge of progesterone on the other hand.
The pro-life doctor pioneered abortion pill reversal, a protocol for when a woman who has taken the first of 2 abortion pills receives a large dose of progesterone over the course of a few days to potentially save the life of her child. Delgado believes abortion pill reversal will become an increasingly necessary tool to save lives in California and across the nation.
We see that over the last several years, the percentage of medication abortions or the abortion pill has increased to now 50% or more abortions are medical abortions instead of surgical abortion.
While California's abortion laws are some of the most extreme in the country, pro-life and Catholic leaders here tell me that convicts them all the more to build up a culture of life here in the Golden State.
We choose to stay here, those of us who stayed, because we love our state. It's just a wonderful state for many reasons. Unfortunately, it's become hyper-liberal and hyper-pro-abortion, and that's made it very, very difficult, and that's why many have left. But we choose to stay because it's worth defending. It's worth defending life. And we know that, as St. Paul tells us in the Bible, that where sin abounds, grace abounds even more.
As someone who serves parish leaders throughout the LA Archdiocese, Gina Vides sees firsthand how the Catholic Church can be a safety net for families in need, as pro-life Californians brace for more extreme abortion laws.
Our parish leaders are the first responders on the ground. They meet with families, they direct them to the resources, and our parish leaders are as good as the resources we give them, right? So we want to make sure that we give them all the resources available to us, that they might need help maybe keeping their job, that might need help continue going to school. And we want to let them know that there is help here, that they can do this, that women are resilient, and we're going to walk with them every step of the way.
Reporting from Los Angeles, California, Catherine Hadro, EWTN News in Depth.